Once upon a time, in a quiet village hidden deep within the forests of Africa, there lived a child named Obinna. By day, Obinna was like every other child, barefoot, playful, and full of laughter. But when night came, Obinna became someone else. Every night, exactly at 2:17 a.m., Obinna would sit upright on his sleeping mat, his eyes wide open, his body cold with fear. Because that was when the voices began, soft at first, whispers carried by the wind, calling his name, "Obinna, Obinna." At first he thought it was a dream, but dreams do not follow you every night. Behind Obinna's family house was an old abandoned graveyard, sealed for generations. No one went there. Even elders avoided speaking its name. But the voices, they came from there. The first night of fear. On the first night Obinna heard them clearly. He covered his ears with his small hands. But the voices grew louder. "They have forgotten us. They must remember. You are the chosen one," Obinna screamed. His mother rushed in, holding a lantern. "What is it, my child?" But Obinna could not explain. How could he tell her that the dead were calling him? That night he did not sleep again. The mark of the ancestors. As nights passed, Obinna began to change. He stopped playing, he stopped laughing, and strange marks began to appear on his body. Symbols no one recognized. When the village elder saw them, his face turned pale. "These are ancestral marks," the elder whispered. "Marks of a child who walks between worlds." Fear spread through the village. Some said Obinna was cursed. Others said he was possessed. But the elders knew the truth. The secret revealed one night. The village priest took Obinna to the shrine. At exactly 2:17 a.m., the ground shook. Cold wind filled the shrine, and the voices returned, this time louder than ever. "Tell them the truth. Our bones were buried in silence. The village betrayed us." Obinna fell to his knees and began to speak in voices that were not his own. Long ago, the village had committed a terrible crime. They had buried innocent people alive to gain wealth and protection. The dead were restless, and Obinna was their messenger. The choice. The spirits gave the village a choice: perform the ritual of truth and sacrifice, or the dead would rise and claim the living. The villagers panicked. Some wanted to kill Obinna, believing his death would silence the spirits. Others wanted to run away, but Obinna stood up. For the first time, he was not afraid. "I will go," he said calmly. "I will walk into the graveyard." The walk into the graveyard. At 2:17 a.m., Obinna walked alone into the forbidden place. The ground opened. The spirits appeared. Faceless, glowing, angry. But they did not harm him. Instead, they surrounded him. "You have heard us," they said. "Now you must speak for us and forever." Light consumed Obinna. The morning after, when morning came, the villagers ran to the graveyard. Obinna was gone. In his place stood a small shrine, glowing softly. From that day on, the village prospered, but never lied again. At night, some villagers still swear they hear a child's voice at 2:17 a.m., reminding them, the dead are always listening. The final twist. Years later, a new child was born in the village. At exactly 2:17 a.m., the baby laughed, and the whispers began again.